Hey, it's Tom, and welcome to a belated edition of Turntable Tuesday. We've had some things come up over the last few weeks, but I'm back and turntable-ish as ever. Turntable Tuesday with Tom, a lot of T's. So this week, a real sentimental pick. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Daylight Again. Now, maybe I'll edit in the picture of me with the old concert shirt from this show. I had hair on my head, I was young. I was actually a pretty good-looking guy. But when I was about 14 years old, my buddy Frank Sapiniak and I, who is hopefully on Facebook watching this wonderful video, went to go see these guys on this tour. First, we went to this trip from Rochester to Buffalo, and funny story, back then, Rochester to Buffalo seemed like it was, took forever. Now I take the trip all the time, but as a kid, it was pretty cool. So we saw them at the old Buffalo Memorial Auditorium. I'll be straight with you, I thought the show was less than impressive. It was early in the tour, and whatever. Then they came back through Rochester. My mom hooked me and Frank up with third-row seats. We ran into Graham Nash hanging out at his hotel during the day. And during the show, Graham Nash yells out to me, "Hey, Tom, how you doing? You doing all right?" True story. Frank, hopefully you're out there. You can put this in the notes and everything. So 14-year-old kid getting a shout-out from Graham Nash of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Nash, like the Nash of Graham Nash. Actually shared that story with him many years later. I saw him at the George Eastman house. I've still never had a chance to interview him. I may just start sending off some emails and seeing if I can get a hold of him. Anyhow, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, original Woodstock performers. Incredible live act. I've seen them many times since that show in Buffalo and Rochester. So I'm opening up for Tom Petty. This is still my sentimental favorite album. Musically not quite as good as the first album, or maybe not quite as good as Deja Vu, but I'll tell you, this album was amazing. It was a good time at the concert. I thought their harmonies, as you can hear in the background, are absolutely over the top. So if you don't own any Crosby, Stills, and Nash, start with this one. You won't be disappointed. Turntable Tuesday with Tom. Thanks for waiting. I'm back. There's more to come. Rock on, baby. It's daylight again.